championship. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field to the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll go with the ground game. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
First and 10 play coming up. On the ground, it's Allen. Not much on that play, brought down short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. Touchdown, Cyclones. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they have fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Allen. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. After throwing a pick six last time out here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. And looking to throw now on first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the sidelines. They'll move the sticks. It's a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The Gamecocks offense is on the move now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more seconds before the quarter expires. On third down, he drops to throw. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's reeled in. It's Taylor. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass complete. It's second down now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Taylor. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Grab behind the line. It's Davison. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the Cyclones looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up.
Here we go. Trail. He's got two.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Crosses the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The clock is still running. Have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. defensive look, make some adjustments. They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Cyclones with first and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's at the 50. Past the 40. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They get the second half started with a running play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Gamecocks will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Design quarterback run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 15 sets the kickoff.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. That's caught. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Cyclones will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Cyclones lining up here on first and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it second down and forever. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, all that work you put in the summer with the receivers and the quarterbacks, this is where it pays off. This is where that trust really can play out. This receiver lines up on the right side of the formation, works all the way across, and the quarterback almost could close his eyes, knows exactly where his man will be, and puts it right on the money.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Iowa State. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. The catch is made. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And it's South Carolina in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
South Carolina, 28. Iowa State, 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one open.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Inside the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. He's found some room at the 45. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
First down here for this offense. Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Muscle for the first down. Finds room at the 30. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Runs through the defender. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. The Gamecocks will have first and 10 here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the offense will just take a knee. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the fourth quarter. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.